Hello again, YouTube. This is the Captain with another entry from the Chronicles. Today's entry is going to be discussing how to transmogrify. Now, this is a base level tutorial for those who are just beginning the game or are unfamiliar with the way that collections and transmogrification works. And to be quite honest, when I was just starting the game, I had no idea how to transmogrify, and so well, this is one of the reasons why I started this video library, is so that I could pass on these new concepts to people who've just been playing, so that they won't have to worry and wonder how to do it like I did. So anyway, transmogrification, if you are unfamiliar with the process, is a process by which you can make your pieces of armor and or weapons look like something else, so that they can be more aesthetically pleasing, if you will. Because when you pick up weapons and armor to start off with, obviously they don't match, they won't look all together. For example, my outfit here was collected over a period of time where I collected all these pieces separately from different runs through a raid, and after finally collecting the last piece, I was able to create a sorry, I'm trying to get to a place where these people aren't in front of me. I was able to finally piece all of them together so that they look like a whole outfit, with the belt, the feet, the leggings, the chest piece, the gloves, and of course the mask. But how you do that is you come here to a transmogrifier. This one in Orgrimmar is here in the drag, and this is the building, and you go in here to this one here that has this symbol of a mask with a broken horn, as was what it looks like, and a warp reaver is what they're going to look like here. And you just click on them and it'll open up this transmogrification window. Now, like I mentioned before, transmogrification allows you to make anything that you're wearing look like something else, so that you can make it more aesthetically pleasing. For example, if I were to remove all of my transmogrified items, not remove them, but remove the transmogrification from them, you would see that how I look and how my weapons look is kind of ridiculous. See? They don't match at all. It looks kind of weird. And so that's why I transmogrify. And so I'm going to exit out of that and come back to it so that I can cancel out that transaction. Now, for example, I'm a rogue on this character, so a rogue wears leather, and I believe mail also. And so all of the pieces that I am able to wear, I can collect the appearance of as I go through the game. As I defeat bosses or go through raids or dungeons, and as I do that, I can pick up these items and collect the appearance of them, so that I can later go to a transmogrifier and put on the appearance of them. Now, how you do that is simple. You select the piece of armor or the weapon that you would like to transmogrify, and then you filter through all of the options to transmogrify to. And for example, I will make one of these daggers look like the Fang of Oblivion here. It's just a constellation looking weapon. And then I can go over here to my pants, and I can select these wild feather pants, and you can just really make them look like whatever you want, and collect these different belt appearances. And then up here you can see you can undo all pending changes. And then on top of all that, you can actually save entire sets that you've created. So like this one I've named Orient Wrath. It's all of the pieces from an area in Pandaria that are all go together. I collected all of these different pieces separately, and after a time when I was able to collect all the pieces, I then put them all on and made a transmogrified set. And then same with this one. And that is the basics of how to transmogrify. Now you see my weapons have an enchantment here, and you can change the enchantment, but I have only one enchantment, so they all look the same here, except for this one. This one's a little bit different. This is the blood draining enchantment that you can transmogrify your weapons to look like they have, but like I said, they all have pretty much the same look to them. Now with transmogrification, it does actually cost money. So if I were to change the enchantment on these blades, for example blood draining, it would cost me 10 gold. Or if I were to change my headpiece, it would charge me 24. And each transmogrified piece comes with its own price and its own cost and whatnot. So let's say that I want to create a whole new set of armor, because I've said all these outfits here. Before you push new outfit, what you want to do is change the suit to look like what you want it to look like. So let's go ahead and go through here and create a suit of armor here. I'm going to keep the shoulders. Well, let's see. I might add some shoulders here. Let's try that one. I'll go without the cape. Let's see. Let's find a more Spartan looking chest piece here. I don't have too many options. Let's maybe try this one. Yeah, and then let's look at the shirts. I don't need to wear a shirt. I don't need to wear a tabard. Now I'll go ahead and go with a simple bracer. The gloves, we'll go with these. They're more Roman, I guess. And let's see if it has a better belt. We'll just remove the belt for now. Let's see here. Let's look at the pants. Let's go with those. The boots, we'll go with we'll go with something a little bit different. I don't think I have any sandals, but that's pretty good, I guess. And the weapons here. Now for a rogue, they only are able to use daggers, and so obviously daggers are all that come up. But if you have a character that uses, for example, a hunter can use a bow or a gun, then you can filter down through this menu and go through two separate menus, one for bows, one for guns. If you're a warrior, I believe you can use different transmogrifiable shields and long swords and short swords and one-handed swords and pole arms, and opens up a different character of menus. And here, if you have, like I said, daggers, you can transmogrify your daggers. Let's see if we can find something a little bit more Roman style, because that's more or less what we're going for. I'm going to see if we can change the enchantment. I'm going to go ahead and go with blood draining, because that one's the coolest one, I think. None of these, like, you have Blades Ward, and if you cursor over these, it will animate it for you so you can see what it does. There. So let's see here. Agility, striking, these don't have any visuals. We'll go with the Titan Guard on both of them, it looks like. And then, so this, let's say this is the suit that I want to save. This is the set that I want to make for this one. So then you go here, you go to New Outfit, and you can name your outfit. So I'll just name this Roman's Bane. And we'll save. And now that will be an option in your list of your suits of armor. I prefer Yogg's Doom personally because all of these pieces of armor were found or picked up collected in the raid Ulduar, where you defeat or you fight Yogg Saron, and the head specifically is dropped by him, and so that was kind of fitting, I thought, to put this set of armor together like this. But that's how you transmogrify, and like I said, if you want to undo them, you can just click undo here on each individual piece, and then you can rotate the character here with these controls, or you can just use your mouse. Right clicking and holding will move him, left click and holding will rotate him or her if you obviously have a female character. But that's how you transmogrify. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, just leave a comment, like, or share. And if you have any comments or suggestions on new tutorials you'd like to see, just make sure to comment, or you can actually visit my Facebook page or Twitter account as well at the Captain's Chronicles on Twitter, or the Captain's Chronicles page on Facebook, and you'll be able to get a hold of me there as well. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.